So, I kind of have some bad news. I can't lie. I may have done an oopsie. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. No. Scratch that. Someone, okay, I'm not gonna name names. Do you know what I mean? But like, someone forgot to Well, I wouldn't say they forgot. It's just like they kind of ended up recording the camera and the game into the same thing, which then only recorded the camera. So that random silly person now has many recordings of the camera, but no gameplay to put it with. Yeah, I don't know who that silly person is. That's really silly, you know. Me personally, I'd never do that. I can't lie. Uh, that's just a bit. But yeah. So if you if you haven't guessed already, that silly person's me. But first, I was very upset when I found out. Bit annoyed, but I can't lie. I'm gonna just go through what was missed, so that I can carry this on because um, okay. Basically, I got to the point where you get all the medals, all the coins, medallions, whatever you want to call them. There's many fancy words for a coin, and then like you try to get Marvin to like come with you, and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm like basically dead. Like, leave me alone." All this yappa yappa yappa. You know what I mean? Honestly. And then you go down through the little gate that the three medallions open, and you go down into this little safe room, and then you go and it leads you to a car park. Whoa, I've jumped ahead. I apologise. Before the car park, you go down to this little laboratory that is underneath the police station, which is a bit gnarly, isn't it? But a bit strange. Don't know why they have that under a police station. That's a bit shady, in my opinion. But then you end up in a little boss fight with this scraggly man with a big growth coming out with a giant eyeball and stuff as a scientist. Had a little boss fight, first try because I'm so good at the game. Yeah, and then after that boss fight, you make your way through the. It's a really small bit. You make your way through the rest of the underground bit up into the car park. We're back in the car park, okay? And you're in the car park, and then zombie dogs are about, and they go yeah, and then you meet Ada Wong, who saves you. She's an FBI agent, apparently. But and then she's like, "Oh, you should leave," and more yapping, and Leon's saying stupid things as he always does. And then she leaves, and then you need to find a way out the car park, yeah. And you find this guy in a jail cell who got put in there by the captain of the police. And he's going like, "Oh yeah, like let me out in it. I got the only key card out the car park and that. Yeah, please let me out. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah." Okay. And you're like, "Oh man, I guess I have to." And then and then he's hearing thud like Jurassic Park type shit with the water going, you know what I'm saying? And then basically, Mr. X appears, big man, big muscular man, and crushes his face. Yes. And then you have to get the key card, but the door's locked. So you have to go through all this stuff, which then actually leads you back to the police station. And then Mr. X appears in the police station, and now he's chasing you around. Yeah. And then the liquors are about as well. Yeah, they're lovely, in my opinion. Yeah, long tongues. I can't lie, I did everything, like I did a lot in the police station. I was actually sweating it out. And then I forgot to save and I died. Mr. X just kind of trapped me in the corner. No, that's a lie. I tell a lie. I jumped through the window and there's two lickers right in front of me and I was at a dead end and I was like, right. And then the lickers obviously licked me and I was dead. So yeah. And then I didn't save, so it sent me back quite a bit. So I had to lock in. That's funny. The only bit of footage I've got is the part where I locked in for like 10 minutes.
Wait.
But yeah, other than that, still in the police station. Mr. X is following me. liquors are about. Still need to go back to the car park and open the door. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that happened. Yeah, I apologise for losing the footage. Won't happen again. Won't happen again. Definitely. I'll try my best anyway. But yeah, that's a rundown of what you missed. Yeah. Get back in. Yeah. It won't happen again. The rest of the game will be calm. Trust. You can trust me. Don't worry. I'm a trustworthy person.